If you're not gonna put your all into your next drop, it might as well stay shelved because we're coming for the top and we can't fail. So welcome back to day 12 of making one single song every single day. Let's get into it. All right, so today, you guys, we have a beat queued up. It is an Earl Sweatshirt beat by a producer on YouTube named Rezzy. All his stuff will be linked in the description, including this beat. I usually do well on these Earl type beats, and I can already tell this is a very talented producer. So I'm gonna go ahead and play you guys the beat. Calm, soulful, so you know we gotta kill it. All right, so for those that haven't been with us through these other videos, my usual process is that for the first take, I'll go through and mumble whatever cadences, whatever rhythms, pockets I want to hit, and I'll just mumble through the first take and then go back and clean it up by punching in, recording one bar at a time. Punching in is a great method to just be able to flow freely, but also have the structure of being able to stop and start when you please. Like I said before, that's just a very rough version of what I'm gonna end up doing. But you have to get those thoughts out there, those ideas, and then work on it from there. If I could cross my before I die, I think back on my life and I look straight up to the sky. Do you know how hard I try? Well, of course you do. I can't even sit here and fucking lie. Time is a luxury. How much are you afforded? Some of us don't even know it, and those that do, they try to control it. But it was all a farce. My pen and parcel picked apart what's false, and now here all I'm left with is art. I find that remarkable. I can stick to who I am. I don't gotta wear no costume. You told a blick, but you can't stick to taking shots in the dark and following all the way through like the ball in the hoop, no matter what it costs you. Anything really is possible. So chin up, fix your posture. If I could cross my heart right now, I'd tell you that I'm a monster. Then wait. Okay. And that's what the world will want from you. They'll take but never bargain. Hate when you're being honest. Debate when you're gonna fall and wait till you reputation. And that's what the world gonna want from you. They'll take but never bargain. Hate when you're being honest. Debate when you're gonna fall and wait till you make a mistake. Now your reputation is dead and tarnished. My eyes glossed over like the varnish. Heart is crossed. I gotta be honest. Times is getting dark like the onyx. I pick up the phone and call for help. I can't even dial it. If I could cross my before I die, I think back on my life and I look straight up to the sky. Do you know how hard I tried? Of course you do. I can't even sit here and fucking lie. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have concluded day 12 of recording. We are finished with day 12. And today's lesson is to be honest with yourself, but also be your biggest supporter. Be honest with yourself. Know what you can do, when you can't do. But be your biggest supporter, and that you work every day to fix and better the things that you can't do until one day you can do them. Until one day you have practiced so much that you literally can't fail. So be honest with yourself, but be your biggest supporter. And with that, I'm out. I'll see y'all.
If I could cross my heart before I die, I think back on my life and I look straight up to the sky. Do you know how hard I try? Of course you do. I can't even sit here and fucking lie. Time is a luxury. How much are you afforded? Some of us don't even know it, and those that do, they try to control it. But it was all a farce. My pen and parcel picked apart what's false, and now here all I'm left with is art.